I just want to dance. I just want to dance. With your chin pulled down and your nose to the sky, gonna play me out. I just want to dance. I don't wanna take you home. My man and your girl's been on the floor about 3-4 times, but you came before. I just want to dance. We don't need to be alone. Oh, I know little fun that you're trying to do is down in the watch 'cause you're into you. I just want to dance. Don't wanna get in your pants. If you understood just who I'd be, then you wouldn't diss a fella like me. I just want to dance. Oh no, with your chin pulled down, when you came before. Oh no, with your chin pulled down, when you came before. Oh no. To be alone, don't wanna get in your pants. I just want to dance. I don't wanna take you home. We don't need to be alone. Don't wanna get in your pants. I just want to dance. I don't wanna take you home. We don't need to be alone. Don't wanna get in your pants. I just want to dance. I don't wanna take you home. We don't need to be alone. Don't wanna get in your pants. I just want to dance. I don't wanna take you home. You don't need to be alone. Don't wanna get in your pants. I just want to dance. I don't wanna take
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Good morning, beautiful people. If it's somewhere around 9 o'clock, you know it's time for Lovebabz, Lovetalk. And I am Babz Rawls Ivy. Woo! Happy Wednesday. Hump day. I don't even know what I should play for hump day. I was thinking about hump music, quiet storm, stay in the house kind of stuff, because the weather is not cooperating. It's not bright. It's not sunny. It is overcast, and I believe thunderstorms are going to roll through. So I'll tell you what, because the other day I got caught in a thunderstorm. I was coming from West Haven from a meeting. I tell you what, I won't be in it today because I had to pull over to the side of the road. That's how bad it was. And I'm no shrinking violet. I'll drive just about in anything. But common sense said, let me turn this over. Oh, wait, is this Harry? Oh!
Hey, Babz.
See, I'm Paris. Harry. Harry, you have people thinking I put you off the show.
It's been so long that you forgot my name.
No. Let me tell y'all, it is not Babz. It is Harry. Harry's been like, I don't feel like doing. You know how prima donnas do. They not in the mood. They can't be bothered. I didn't address them by Sir Harry.
Not true. Every morning, Babz tells me stay out the studio.
Y'all know. You think Harry listened to me? Good morning, Harry.
Good morning, Babz.
How are you?
Pretty good.
I said to Harry the other day, I said, Harry, you have to come back so we can talk about the damn white people stuff. Because I was talking about the woman who was at the beach and put the octopus on her face. Is she still in the hospital because she has some infection now?
Oh, my God.
These people better leave these damn...
I was watching that video, and it's just... I don't get it.
I don't know what the thinking is. Like, oh, here's an octopus. It's so cute. Oh, wouldn't it be funny if I put it on my face? A live octopus.
Wouldn't it be funny if she's pregnant?
We seen that. Ain't that called Alien?
I'm like, okay, that's a good idea.
And now you're going to have problems for the rest of your life. Right? I'm sure. Because you don't even know what that'll do to you.
You know what's funny is that scientists actually say if there's any one creature on this planet that's alien that looks like it comes from a different,
it's
outside,
the octopus.
It's the octopus.
And you know what? The octopus is like, we just going to blend in for a couple of thousand years. But we really doing reconnaissance work.
They're like, if the human experiment fails, the octopus could be the dominant.
The octopus is like, we got this.
On this planet.
Listen, we got the man, we got the power.
Yeah, they got like 7 hearts.
We got
a few brains.
And we got tentacles with suction things on them. So we
keep evolving.
And we
That's
can do a lot.
thing.
So, they could just listen, when we start seeing them walk up out of the ocean, we in trouble. We're not gonna be able to. I don't care how many guns you NRA people have. There's some things you're not gonna be able to blast your way through.
Well, not if the octopus practices the Second Amendment, right? He has like 8 arms.
They be like, we don't give nothing about your Second Amendment. It don't apply to us. We ain't in your Constitution. We're not Americans. We are intergalactic. Our laws trump whatever it is y'all do.
Imagine that it comes out of the ocean and has a press conference. I'm running against Trump. You guys just can't beat him.
Listen, and we will applaud.
I know. You're right. It'd be like, yes, Mr. Octopus.
Yes, whatever. What you need, what you want.
And I saw a video yesterday of another family.
Oh Lord.
Or not family, but the man, he got off the safari thing to take a closer picture of the lions.
I don't know why people think that lions are just cats.
They're like, oh, this isn't close enough.
I don't understand why they think that this is they're like, something they can just go and do. Like,
yeah, they're like, Mr. Lion, smile for me.
And I'm thinking, that's a wild animal. Like they don't care about your human sensibilities. You look like buffet. I'm tired of it, Harry. Tired of it.
And you saw the rhino that
no,
chased the
I
car?
didn't see the rhino one.
Yeah, the
I
rhino.
didn't see the rhino one.
The tour guide figured we got to get back on this road, but there's a rhino there. But we'll just cross in front of him very quietly, like
a jeep.
In a jeep.
On a safari, which is loud already.
So they cross right in front of him. The rhino notices them and starts chasing them for about a mile.
Because the rhino's like, I done had enough of y'all coming through my hood. What you not gonna do?
What you're supposed to do is wait the animal.
Just
out.
wait the animal.
You're supposed to go. Well, let's see if we can trick this guy.
Because you're in their hood, you're in their natural habitat. You are driving through, and I know the rhino probably have seen 4 or 5 other jeeps come through that day, and he was like, "Listen, I've had enough of these humans."
Yep. Or he probably went through it the day before, and he's like, "Not today.
Not today. Not to one more day." And don't come back here tomorrow because I'm going to be right here. And if I see you tomorrow, guess what's going to happen?
Yep.
Oh, well.
It's all right. So today I'm in the studio with you for a specific reason.
Why? What, Harry?
Because the AC isn't working.
Oh, that's why.
So I was like,
where can I go? Oh.
The only place to cool
I'll
off
just
is
be
the
a
studio.
Babz show. I don't really like her, but I want the AC. Harry, you know what? I'm kidding. That's some player mess. You know, it's like men that hang out at the clubs and pick up women because they don't got no place to sleep. What do they call that? Hobosexual. Harry, these brothers get dressed up, go to the club, and and women bring them home because you know you meet somebody at the club, you think, and if they present well, Harry, you think you might have scored something.
Well, I know some people like that.
Oh.
And
Harry, who you know like that?
I won't say, but I know some people like that. Family members.
Hobosexual, Harry. They got a whole name for it.
They go and they get picked up, and the woman take care of them for
until they realize
quite a while until they realize this guy's not serious.
Yeah, this guy. I love the term hobosexual. Hobo.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of guts, Harry. You have to be real confident in your ability to score a chick in a bar to take you home and to let her keep you at your house.
Actually,
house.
It's not confidence. And I've had conversations.
It's not confidence?
No, it's not about confidence. Yes, they're naturally confident people, but it's not about confidence. It's the way they look at women. They look at them as somebody they could run game on.
Yeah.
You know? So it's the way they look at women.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh yeah, I could chill with her for a few months, and you know, it's like that. That's their life.
Yeah, and do just enough so that she doesn't throw me out immediately.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Until she checks out the phone she started paying for.
Yeah.
Because now she's taking care of you.
Oh God.
It's a whole look, it's real.
I know it's real. I think
it's disgusting.
I told you I had a deadbeat boyfriend after I was divorced, you know. Like a couple of years after I was divorced, I hooked up with a childhood friend. He was a deadbeat. I had no idea he was a deadbeat. I knew he always struggled in his life with stuff. Like he could never hold down a job. You know, that kind of stuff. He had baby mama drama. But we grew up together. He was my friend, and I was like, all right, you know, I'm up close and personal to this. I know his people, his family. I've grown up with him, and we've been friends and lovers throughout our lives. But then when he moved in, I really saw the intimate foolishness of him and the gaslighting, and I thought, I just like this is not what I want for myself. So I can imagine you in a bar, you meet a guy, he looks well, he sounds well, he speaks well, he's saying all the right things, he's very attentive to you.
Yeah, and he's wearing the clothes that the other girlfriend before you
bought.
So he's nicely dressed. You know, he's macking out, and you're thinking, man, he got some good clothes. He must take care of him, so he must have a good job.
Yeah.
trap.
And then he comes to your house, and then he's like, and then it's always some story, Harry. Oh, my apartment is being something or other, or I've got people at my place, or, or I'm in between whatever, and, And what are you going to do? You don't want to put anybody else. He's like, all right.
No, and then,
And oftentimes, 9 times out of 10, Harry, the sex is popping.
And the good thing about woman is that, and the bad thing, too, is that you create a fairy tale.
Yes, you create a story, a narrative that does not exist.
That doesn't exist, and you start thinking, well, man, if he loves me, he's gonna fix this. He's gonna change that. Nope. No, you're a mark.
Oh God. And we've seen that because there's a whole big thing of men, confidence men who prey on women like that. Especially the suave older guys who want to get them old lady pensions and their 401ks, the guys who are homosexuals who just couch surf from women to women. Oh, there's no dating for me, Harry. I'm done.
I
don't see the point of it now. I just
It's a hard game out there.
No, I don't. Every time I think that I'll jump out there, you know what? I mean, it's gonna be forever with the unboyfriend for as long as we can be uncoupled until he finds a real girlfriend. Till he finds a girlfriend who will go all the way. I might be that girl, but right now I'm enjoying my freedom too much. I don't want to consider anybody else.
I don't know. It is hard out there. You have to. You almost have to run a background check and everything.
Not almost, Harry. Listen, the last few dates that I went on, my sister ran background check.
Yeah,
he's like, who is this person? Give me their name, where they live.
Yeah, because you want to see.
And my sister come back with this is where they work, this is how long they work, this is where their bank accounts are.
Yeah, you want to see some recent information.
I was like, Lo. She's like, Babz, I don't mess around.
You're like, well, if you start seeing stuff from 1997, he hasn't worked in a while.
Oh, he's been in jail.
Yeah, he's
been away. Locked up.
He's been away.
He's been locked up. If your credit only captures 1977, yeah. You a drug dealer or a murderer. White collar crimes don't get that kind of time unless you Madoff, and that's just one guy, right? So
yep,
one out of a gazillion guys. So no, it is. I don't know what to do with. I don't know what to tell people now. I used to be able to tell people what to do to date. I don't think I'm a good source for that now, because my patience and my information is. I had a matchmaker and a dating coach, and they were quite helpful. But the things that you have to do now, Harry, I was like, oh God, you really need to have FBI clearance so that you can run a. You can run a bona fide background, or you almost have to hire a private detective and just say, follow him for 3 days, see what happens, and whatever shakes out, shakes out. Because I think that's how you're gonna have to play that.
I mean that, and you see more and more websites for over 50.
Yeah.
And all of that, and supposedly some of them, try to verify information and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's it's match game. What was it? Oh, the dating game. You remember the dating game? Yeah, it's basically that. It's basically that you're just doing it now with your swipe.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you could swipe and you just want to call for the night. Or you could,
exactly.
Or you're swiping because you want some long-term thing. I'm neither. I don't have the patience, Harry. My nerves now.
Yeah, usually when you look at people who are professionals and everything. Me personally, I don't like pets, but if you look at people with pets, you know that they're usually more responsible.
All right, that's a good point. That's a good looking point.
But that would be a no. No for me. I'm allergic to everything.
He's like, no, pets say that you're responsible, but I'm allergic to pets, so
Yeah.
deuces. Well, that's a thing. I don't know if I'm not against pets. You know what I don't like? I don't like dogs in kitchens. People have pets in the kitchen, and can't stand that. But it doesn't bother me so much now because I've.
No, for me, pets are like children I don't want to adopt, right? So it's the same thing. If you have children, I'm like, whoa, how old are your children?
I know.
Because
I'm at the age now, Harry.
No, you
hopefully people. Hopefully,
I
think I'm in a good spot. But I have young kids. Well, they're not little kids.
They're not little kids. See,
nobody
kids,
lives with me now,
right? And your kids
except
have,
for Margot
have
shows
developed
up.
their personalities. You don't got to be. When you go into a relationship with young kids, you got to become the father figure.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh my God, I have more responsibility.
Yeah.
Than a relationship.
But there are men who are up for that. I see it all the time.
I couldn't do it. Yeah.
Yes, you could, Harry. You're like one of the most. Harry, if you had to do it again,
I would not.
You could do it. I can't imagine that. If you met somebody that you dug, I think you could do it.
It's the same thing. Like my wife and I, she's talked about, because considered is we consider, right? But being a foster parent or something, I like taking care of children, because she works with kids all day and she thinks she could.
She thinks she wants that madness at home. No,
help people out. I'm like,
and that's a wonderful thing. She got a good heart. Karen is good people.
Yeah, but I'm like, are you crazy? We can't bring no kids into this house.
Harry, you'd be good as a foster dad.
No. I mean, right.
Seriously. I believe that. I know what you say.
I'm a good grandfather, too, but I want them to leave.
You're an extraordinary grandfather.
But I want them to leave.
Yeah, you do. But when you're with them, they don't know that you want them. No. See, there's the difference. When they're with you, they don't even know you want them to leave. See, that's the mark of a good person. Because I know people who want their kids, who can't tolerate kids and let kids know they don't like them.
No.
Like me.
Yeah, I don't do that, because I feel that each kid should feel special.
Well, they have felt special, but now they're at the place where get out.
But I'm saying, even like when people bring their kids over, I'm usually the one. Like, let's say when family members come over and they bring their friends and their friends' kids and stuff like that, the kids usually, they just gravitate towards me.
Because you're a nice guy.
Because, right, I like to make sure that they feel special.
Welcomed.
Yeah.
Yes. You are that guy, Harry.
But no. I wouldn't sign up for it. Let's just say that.
It's like there are limits.
It'd have to be forced on me.
Yeah, but you would do just about anything Karen asked you to do. So there you go. But I think as much as she likes kids, I think the grandkids are enough, and I think she's out of that day to day, because kids are a day to day ongoing commitment.
Yeah, I think she's her friend. She has a couple of friends here in New Haven that are doing foster parenting right now, right? And they're in love with their kids and everything, and so she was like, man,
oh yeah.
So, but now her job, she's more outreach now, so she's in people's homes, she's on the floor with the kids,
and that'll give her the fix, right?
And I think it's cured her, because she comes home so exhausted.
She's like, oh God, if I had to come home and deal with more kids that are mine,
right?
Harry, you gotta take your wife to Paris.
Yeah, we're thinking about it.
Harry, take your wife to Paris. It's so romantic. You will not regret it. You will love it. And you'd be surprised how welcoming the French are.
Oui, oui.
And when you go, Harry, hire a photographer so you can take all the great pictures at all the great places, so you can capture it. Not just selfies, like real pictures that you could cherish. And let Karen get all dressed up and glammed up. And
yeah, we're thinking about it. I got to go get my passport. I've never had a passport. Can you believe that?
What?
I don't want to leave the United States.
Harry, you're going to need a passport just to be in the United States. The way these people going. You're going to need slave papers.
You know, it's so confusing these days. And I think you're right, because my brother-in-law just went to Puerto Rico and he lost his Connecticut ID, you know, his license, which is the...
In between Connecticut and Puerto Rico?
And he lost it in Puerto Rico, right?
Man.
And they made him get a passport to come back. And I'm like, wait, but
what?
You're in America. And he goes, yeah, I don't know why, but they made him get a passport to come back. I'm like, wait, you're American, you're in America.
Yeah,
I don't know how that works.
Why did they make him they don't need a passport for
I know.
Puerto Rico. You know what? Somebody was just hustling money.
Probably. They played him or something.
Yeah, they played him. They was just hustling money. Because he should have been able to just get back on a damn plane and be like, listen, I'm an American, damn it, and I'm out. I mean, it's just like going to anywhere else in the country. Yeah.
It's like crossing
Rhode
Massachusetts.
Island. Yeah.
Losing your ID, you should be able to come back.
But yeah, see, get a passport.
Yeah.
Seriously. And hurry up, because this administration, things are slow. They don't got enough people working.
Right. I was looking to book to go to Niagara Falls.
Oh, you need a passport.
And I need a passport for that. So
yeah, Canada's like I can't even go to Canada. If I go to Niagara Falls, I got to stay on the U.S. side. They're like, no, felon, stay out.
Imagine that.
But every other country will let me in, though. But not Canada. They're like,
not Canada, but Mexico will let you in.
Yes. Harry, listen, they keep messing around. I'm going to go buy me some property in Mexico because everybody going to be done left Mexico.
Hey, imagine if global warming destroys America, we're gonna be begging to go into Mexico.
Listen, they're gonna put the borders up.
I know, a wall.
No, essay.
I know how you like it now.
No, gringo.
And you see how fast the Mexicans build the wall.
No. He's like, who you think built the walls?
I know, they're builders.
Who you think built the pyramids? Do you see any pyramids in the United States? No. You know why? Because the Incas and the Mexicans know how to build stuff.
That's right.
There you go. And the Africans, you know who built all the properties, the White House and Monticello.
I know, they're trying to figure out who built the Sphinx, right?
Black people. I don't know why white people always trying to insert themselves in history. Just because if they don't, Harry, what do they have? War and colonization. I was like, what do you have? War and colonization. So yeah, so of course they're gonna I wish I would have found me a New York Times, Harry, because I really wanted that pullout for 1619.
You still haven't found it?
No, I know where it is, the digital version. I wanted the hard copy. I don't even know where you could get a paper. Maybe Barnes & Noble. If I call Barnes & Noble, it's like, do y'all have any back issues of the Sunday Times? I bet you a lot of people have called them. I wonder if that's worth the call. I'll do that today. It's like, do y'all have... New York Times had a hit. Although all the racist white people who don't know history. Why we have to...
But they have it. If you type in New York Times 1619, it'll pop up.
Yeah.
But it's gonna ask you to subscribe. So
and I haven't subscribed yet, Harry, so I guess I should, because when you subscribe for free, you get what?
Right, I think they give you 30 days, so all you gotta do is read what you want to read.
No, but you could get
download.
But you can read the Times for free, like 10 articles, 10 pieces for free.
I think it's 2 articles a day.
Yeah, for
you
like,
because
I always get the things you have exceeded your free.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, damn.
You know what happens to me? I read it before my show.
Oh.
And then when I go to put it on the show, I get that, and I'm like, oh, come on.
I know. Them and it's a couple of other ones that are like that, Harry. I was like, oh, come on, Wall Street. Come on, New York Times. I don't want this foolishness.
You know, and the thing is the articles, I think they hurt themselves because not everybody's gonna go, especially these days where everybody thinks fake news, fake news, fake news.
Although their subscriptions are up
Yeah,
for the
their
digital.
subscriptions are up in. When you look at it, it's East Coast, West Coast, and everything. But
well, that's where all the smart people live.
But they want everybody to jump in there, and I think you let some of these articles loose so people could share them.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to make an announcement.
Go ahead. What?
My show, new show.
What is it?
It's Toe to Toe with Harry, aka the Braid.
I saw it. Who was on the other day?
You know, I was supposed to have a guest. He didn't show up.
So who was Carrie? You had somebody in that seat.
I had.
I know I'm not crazy.
Lavos's intern on his last day.
Oh, okay. Oh Lord.
I pulled him in here because I needed somebody for my show. But it's Toe to Toe with Harry Droz. I'm inviting everybody in New Haven. Come on down. You have a problem with Harry, or you just want to get I call it the 6 minutes of lunacy, because I give the person who come in and just rant on Trump, rant on whatever it is you want, and then after your rant we'll debate. So
you should call Sam Ross Lee.
Inviting everybody. Sam Ross Lee too.
Call him up. He would be good. You would enjoy that conversation because he's smart.
Yeah, I've had a couple of conversations with him, and he told me, he said he really likes me, but I'm wrong.
Well, I really like you too, Harry. You know, I love you, but you are wrong.
But I am wrong.
I just had to tell you, I had a thing last night. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah.
I had to charge it, Harry, because I couldn't figure out what was wrong. I was like, why is this not working? And I was like, oh, and then I was like, then I could hear you. You have to charge it. And I was like, oh. Toot, toot, toot.
Yeah.
Toot, 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 toot. I was like,
and I think it's 5 clicks on, 5 clicks to turn it on, and then 5 clicks to turn it off.
Oh, you have to turn it off?
Yeah, you can turn it off to save the battery.
Oh, I didn't know.
And then to
5
turn it back,
clicks?
It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll power down, and then 5 to turn it back on.
Oh, I have to remember that. See, Harry. See, now I just had the thing sitting on my nightstand, just going.
But you know, I thought you were gonna get a sparkly one.
I gotta go order it. Where do I order that stuff from?
Or you can go to a vape store anywhere. They sell these. It's the battery. Okay. Just tell them you need the battery, and what you do with the cartridges, you just screw it on to whatever battery. Those are batteries.
Okay. I'm gonna go get me one. I want a sparkly one.
A sparkly one.
I do. I want to say. I need a sparkly one. But anyway, I know people are not privy to the conversation, and I'm not at liberty to say what the conversation is about. But just know, sparkly.
Well, you know what? Before we couldn't talk about it, but
now we can.
CBD is legal.
Yes.
CBD is legal.
Did you bring my CBD thing?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
So, but CBD itself is legal, and I was reading some articles. I think it's not here, but geez, West Coast, where some police officers are now using CBD to.
Oh shit! I mean,
sorry. To calm down.
Sorry, Harry. Do we want cops like that? They're already.
No.
Will it help them?
Yeah, it's
okay.
It's the CBD is for anxiety.
But I need cops to be alert, Harry.
No, I know. Like I'm saying after the fact.
I need them to be like, oh, a robbery in progress. Let me go deal with that. Not. Oh, a robbery is in progress. All right, we'll get to it.
I was reading this tech website, Babz, and I was thinking of you.
Let me get some Doritos.
I know, right? The donut shop. But I was reading this tech website, and they were talking about be ready for RoboCops. It's coming faster than we think.
Oh, Harry, have you been in the grocery stores with the thing?
I know.
I've not gone to Stop and Shop yet. See, because that kind of stuff freaks me out, Harry.
My thing about the Stop and Shop robot.
And there's one in Walmart too, right? Or some of the Walmarts.
You gotta. Well, yeah. What they're doing is just mopping, right?
Now they're just mopping.
I know,
Harry.
right now.
Oh, so they're telling you they're just mopping.
No, definitely, and that mopping job was somebody's job.
Yes.
Before that robot. But the robot, I think you have to humanize it a little more.
No, Harry.
Right?
Did you not
Instead
see?
of this big, huge, clunky thing.
I'm sorry. Did you see AI with Will Smith?
I know. And I feel it. I feel it
have
coming.
Have you seen Terminator 1 through 20?
No, I feel that the iRobot with Will Smith.
Do you know Sarah Connor?
That's serious. That's serious stuff there, because I think we're all gonna have one of these
Harry,
days.
Sarah Connor was trying to tell us.
I know. It's coming.
Harry, Skynet is real.
It is real.
I know we laugh. I'm
is
laughing.
real.
Listen, where's Will Smith? I need Will Smith to be ready and geared up.
Right, but
Because he's been in all the movies, Harry, that told us
I know.
intelligence is coming.
He knows something. He was the literal man.
Harry, we
in
don't
black.
want them humanized. Do you know they have robots you can have sex with?
Oh,
Have
I
you
know.
seen those?
I know. And
How much more human? What is that?
And I watched the Chinese hacker said
Don't do it.
that he could easily hack the sex
sex
thing
robots
to kill you. Okay.
Oh, now I gotta
To
worry
electrify
about.
you
I
or
gotta
something.
worry about human killers and
Robot killers, I'm telling you.
artificial intelligent killers.
Yeah.
No, Harry, that's a no.
But this RoboCop stuff is serious, and they're trying to push it along faster than necessary.
Listen,
right?
if they can't, if the ID thing, what is that?
The facial recognition. That's
If
exactly what I was thinking about you. That's
if
why I
they
said
can't recognize black people,
exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking about. Wait a minute. So RoboCops are basically gonna
Kill
arrest
us.
or kill
and there'll
every
be no
minority person.
What are you gonna do? They don't get a pension. You can't fire them. What are you
No.
just gonna unplug them?
And the thing is that they don't have a sense of morality, right?
Neither do the cops.
Well, but that's the thing, that you gotta hope that human beings do, but a robot doesn't.
Oh God, Harry, you know what? That's why I gotta stack some cheese. I gotta stack some cheese, Harry, because I need to get to Africa, because I gotta have a whole different kind of existence.
Well,
Because if I start seeing RoboCops, Harry, it's over.
well, you see, here, this is the plan for everybody out there, right? You know how much money was made with Black Panther? Billions.
Yes.
Billions.
Yes.
Let's invest our money in something. Instead of a movie that made Hollywood money, that made Disney money, right? Yeah, the actors got some crumbs off of those billions that were made. The actors got crumbs. But as a minority community, it shows that we have buying power.
We do. We've always,
So-
the African American community combined with the Latino community rivals that of some first world countries.
Yeah, so we need to actually invest in stuff for
Harry,
us.
I'm telling you, we need to go to Rwanda, buy up all the land, and build up some communities.
Go to Rwanda, rename it Wakanda.
I don't even need to rename it. We
I
can just
know.
low key say Rwanda, Wakanda. We just say it like that.
AKA Wakanda.
And because the press ain't gonna follow us over there. Ain't nobody gonna come over to Africa. I'm gonna go over there and just chill. There'll be no RoboCops.
I don't know, those things are
They're coming, Harry. I already know they're coming. I mean, they already have probably
insane.
some form of it in places. I bet you.
Well, right. I mean, we're a surveillance state. That goes
Yes.
without saying.
That's why when people
right?
say, "Oh, I don't want to put on my," I'm like, your information is already out there, bruh.
It's all over the place. and they intentionally, excuse me, have messed with the facial recognition stuff. They don't care. They don't care about. They intentionally do it so that it can't recognize what minorities look like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm convinced of that too, Harry.
Yeah, because this technology is so freaking advanced and sharp.
Because
that-
somebody could figure that out.
Yeah, of course.
I'm like, already figured it out.
yeah, they wanna make it convoluted so that
And you know where they're gonna put them? They're gonna put them in the hood because there'll be no repercussion for that. Because once these little firing things, because we've seen RoboCop, right? We've seen the movie. It's coming. I'm convinced, and I'm no
Conspiracy
conspiracy theorist at all. But I do know, I see the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
They ease it into you. They make it palatable for you by putting it in one of the places where you will be the most comfortable. The grocery store.
Yeah.
You start there.
And that's why they're trying to get us to be okay with drones.
Yes.
Flying around the neighborhood.
Because you know what they say? Oh, it'll deliver your packages faster.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about them shooting you down.
Right. So you're basically signing away your privacy there.
Yes.
Right? And then the law enforcement comes in and says, well, you signed away your privacy for Amazon, so we could do it.
Yes. I'm like, you gave Amazon carte blanche. We're going to take it too. We're going to use it. I mean, we already saw it with the cell phones, right? Yep. It's like these dummies plotting murders, texting their plots on their cell phone. And the police are like, we're just going to go to the tower, get the information, come back down. Is this your phone? It is your phone. Look, we done pulled up all this.
Yep.
Dummies.
What do you think happens when you go into the airport and you log into the public Wi-Fi?
I know. I tell people all the time.
Whoop.
See, I don't care because I don't got nothing. Because listen, you're going to see my bank account overdrawn. You're going to, they're going to be like, oh, it's not even worth stealing her identity. It's not even worth checking her.
Well, it's not, right. It's not the hackers you're worried about.
Yes.
It's the government. They're the ones you got to worry about. The hackers, yeah, they go.
I need what I need, Harry. I need somebody to hack through, get my bills done.
Right.
Where are those hackers?
I want to hire a hacker to fix my credit score.
Fix my credit score. I was like, how much I got to pay for that? I was like, can you give me to an 800? I can buy whatever I want in the world. I need that. I need somebody to undo the student loans too. I mean, I have a small amount of money, but I was like, I'd like to have that white. I'm just saying. I'm not suggesting anybody commit crimes, Harry. I'm just saying if you happen to be in there and you happen to see my name.
That's what hackers should do. They should become Robin Hood, right?
I know. Where are those hackers?
Right. So they should go. They're about to do something, but they see that you need more help than they do.
Yes.
So it's like, oh, let me fix
Now
this.
these hackers are selfish.
I know.
They only want money for themselves, Harry. Where are the Robin Hood hackers? I'm with you, Harry. Let's put a call out. Listen, and the police and the feds, don't come for me. I know of no such thing as Robin Hood hackers. I'm just making this up. And then they'll be out there and they'll leave a BZ like Zorro. BZ. They're like, no! I'm not smart enough to do that.
I only talk about this on Babz show. Lovebabz, Lovetalk.
Harry. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you get thrown under the bus.
I know.
Harry just threw me under the bus. He's like, listen, if y'all come for her. It's her show. I'm just sitting in here for the AC. I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know anything about her. I just show up and turn on the gadgets. That's too funny. That's too funny. Are you gonna go to the mayoral debate?
No.
Okay. Me either, Harry. That's just pageantry to me. I can't tolerate it. I was like, oh God.
I'll
wait for the NHI to cover it.
See, I'm always the fly on the wall here, so I get to hear the conversations being had by everybody that walks through and everything, and it seems tighter than you would think, and it's also there's a lot of vitriol between the campaign.
It's always vitriol. Like prize fights. There's vitriol.
Yeah, but this one seems a little bit personal, it just seems more personal, but and everybody and I think the Trump effect has gotten down to the local level, where people are, because they're feeling personal about what Trump does or says, and it's just trickled down.
But I think that's everywhere. At every turn, people. I think this whole idea of, I think reality shows have ushered in an incivility.
Yep.
I think reality shows have really done that, Harry. All of them, even the one Donald Trump headed up. They all, the Real Housewives one, the cooking shows, all of them ushered in incivility toward each other. Like it has become big business for people to be mean to each other and to like insult you, right? Like that's ratings.
And that's the thing, that it has become big business. So they do get high ratings, all of these shows. Yeah,
and I think they cultivate that climate of, you know.
Right. And they basically created the environment where you have a reality president, a reality show president.
And a reality show, because we've been conditioned to want what we think is the way to handle things, you know, except there are places where you can't handle things like that, like, you know, the workplace.
The Oval Office.
You know, in schools. You know, Harry, I think. So I think I think we have to sort of get back to a level of civility and acceptance, and in some cases tolerance, because I think people feel like they're entitled to insult people, like these people that are running up on people who are speaking Spanish and saying, you know, don't speak. I was like, you know, Texas was Mexico before it was Texas.
Yeah, I mean,
FYI, people, California was Texas before it was California. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
An example is the president right now, right? He canceled the meeting with Denmark because they won't
entertain a conversation of being sold.
Of selling Greenland.
And I'm thinking, did they have a for sale sign up somewhere?
No, they didn't. But you see, that's how you do it on a talk show, right? You bring up a topic that's adverse to everybody, and you go, and we're talking about this topic. That's what he's doing. It's like,
and then people agree. I love the clapback. They were like, listen, we'd be happy to buy America and give you good schools and family leave and a living wage. I was like, oh, wait, what time is the flight to Greenland? Because that's where I'm going.
Well, see, Greenland is basically uninhabitable, right? But it's under the purview of Denmark.
Yeah.
Which is having a little financial problems, but everybody.
Everybody is.
Everybody
because
is.
Because if China said, America, we're going to put all the notes of all the ish that we own, we'd be in trouble too. Because we can't pay what we owe either. With $1 trillion debt.
We'd manipulate our currency like they do and just pay them pennies on the dollar.
Or don't pay them at all. The way this president rules. I'm not paying for that. It's like, I did the work. I think it's shoddy, but it's done. I'm not paying for that. It's like, whoa.
Or you just say, you know, your work isn't worth 100% payment, so you get 20%. It's like bankruptcy court.
Yeah, right. And it's like, wow. So I think we have to, something has to shift. And I think, you know, people have to decide if they want civility to be the order of the day or this insulting, mean-spirited kind of stuff. Because I'm going to tell you, if your kid is in school showing these tendencies or whatever, they're going to throw your kid out. If you're on your job and you are creating a hostile environment, guess what happens to you? You lose your job. You can't just be at work insulting people, Harry, and have no repercussions. So, you know, I'm disheartened by that.
Unless your job is secured for 4 years. You're president, you can do whatever.
And I know they're like frustrated because he's like, oh, background checks. Oh no, I'm not for that. What do you mean? The people who are mentally ill can't get guns? Oh, I'm not for that. They should be able to have guns. Who's to say who's mentally ill? Like, oh my God. Yeah, maybe we need RoboCops, Harry. Maybe we do. I don't know.
Well, you saw they picked up, I think, 3 different people who had threatened.
Yes.
You know, doing a mass shooting, one in a Jewish community, and
these Jews better get out there and stomp these streets, because the president already said, Y'all don't vote for him and y'all disloyal. And you know, Jews will take offense quick.
And you saw the mother in Florida defending her child?
No, what child?
Her 15-year-old threatened to go to school and kill at least 7 people.
Did he have was he the kid with all the stuff in the room?
No. She has a gun, but he made the threat.
And so how is she defending that? Oh, because he didn't mean it?
Oh, he didn't mean it. That's a joke. It's a joke. It's what kids do. They joke around.
I don't know any kid that jokes around.
The cop said, "Do you have a gun?" She said, "Yes." And he goes, "That's all we need. An available gun and a threat. That's it. That's all we need. It's a felony." So,
good.
Now you better be careful what you write on.
Yeah. See,
and no stupid jokes.
See, I appreciate that, Harry, because you know why? Because too often, time after time, what have we seen? What was the common thread? These people were saying what they was going to do on social media.
Right. You look at the Parkland kid who had said it over and over. He was voted most likely to shoot up a school because everybody knew he was crazy.
Harry, what other sign did they need?
His mother had called that he had pointed his gun at his brother.
Yeah.
What are the signs?
What else did they need?
They didn't need anything else.
If your mama is calling on you.
Exactly. So, and they didn't do anything about it. So now they're being proactive.
Well, now they have, you know what? There's going to be something put in place. There has to be about threats. I mean, there's something put in place. Like if you threaten the president, they're going to come for you. I don't care where you are in the country. You're going to get the knock on the door.
Well, everybody has gotten the knock on the door. Madonna for saying she would blow up that White House.
Yeah, like everybody.
Everybody you threaten, you have to. The Secret Service has to do.
They got to go deal with it. Like I don't care. Like Madonna, we know you didn't mean it, but we got to come and see you and check your house and make sure
So
we don't got to lock you up.
To every American, if you're stupid enough, and it should fall under the. Okay, you have your First Amendment freedom of speech, but if you're not allowed to yell fire in a crowded theater, right? And because that's a call to action. When you're doing, we almost gotta go.
We gotta go.
when you're doing that, when your freedom of speech is a call to action,
because there's a difference between saying I'm gonna kick your ass, then I'm gonna go and shoot up everything in the way,
and then
that's a different conversation.
And then be specific and say, I'm gonna kill at least 7 people.
Yeah.
Does it sound like a joke?
Yeah, so you gotta go deal with that. All right, Harry, it's nice to have you in. Maybe you'll sit back in another day.
Yep. We'll see.
Well, if the air conditioner's not fixed, Harry Jones will be back tomorrow. I gotta get out of here. Bye.
Hi, this is Babz Rawls Ivy from New Haven, Connecticut, and you're listening to WNHHLP 103.5 FM, streaming live at newhavenindependent.org.